everyone, how are you? This is Joanna, and today we are back here at my stove, which is where I seem to do a lot of my videos in this apartment. Either there or at the table, but I can lay things down here, so I apologize for this. I need to find me some of them little stove covers, but I want to share some purchases with you. Y'all know that I've been waiting for today because I wanted to go shopping. The majority of my shopping started online because I wanted to order my coffee. I had some shower gems I wanted to order that I was secretive about because I didn't want them to be sold out. Now, not a whole lot of people follow me, but the ones that y'all do follow that, we all follow, when they mention something, it gets sold out. And what shower gems is they have this acrylic thing along the side that I can put along the side of my tub. It holds like 6 containers, big containers, upside down. And some people thought they were on Amazon, but they're not. I did see something similar on Amazon, but Shower Gems is their own. You can get a set of 2 or 4, and I think it's $44 for 2, but they're really nice and they're clear, and they actually come with an adhesive. So when I get all those orders in, I'll share that with you because y'all know I'm still redoing my bathroom. Through the inspiration of a Latoya, Mrs. Ashley, and Renee Morgan, who I found on here. But I have found some other new people, so I'm going to share that with you in a moment. I forgot to mention this because every time I do a video, I feel like I talk fast and I tend to forget things and leave things out. And this was a nail polish by Sally Hansen. Another reason I'm here is because it's like nice light here. This polish color is actually called, I believe, Purple Prism. And I had bought it the day that I did that haul where I talked about Target, and I actually had it on prior to the video, but it was a disappointment. This is definitely the type of polish that you would need to put on top of a color that is this color to give it this glimmer and sparkle, because by itself it was like a jelly, and I didn't see anything in the title that would say that. I thought it would be a solid polish. So I do have an OPI polish color in this particular shade. It came with a polish called Serving Up Sparkle. One of the little tennis girls, I don't know if it was Venus or Serena, probably maybe Serena, because she seems to be the one that does a lot of commercial work. It's along that color, and this will go pretty on top of it, and it will hold its shade because it looks nothing like this on the nail. So that was what I wanted to mention that I had forgot about. Now this person here, this is Just Kayla, and I know I wrote that bad, that's an A, Just Kayla Michelle. I discovered her, and I am new to subscribing to her. She has her own channel. She told me, actually she did a video called Body Care at the Hardware Store. Y'all know that title got my attention, and just body care in general. So she had talked about Menards and how they had body care. She talked about a lotion they had that smelled like a diet sugar cookie, which it was true. There was one they had that smelled like a diet sugar cookie. And she talked about toasted marshmallow. Well, I just knew that toasted marshmallow was going to be my thing. And guess what, guys? I got in there and I liked it, but I found 2 more things that I liked more, and I was trying to control myself. They had the toasted marshmallow she talked about, something sugar cookie, something oats and honey. There was a pear one. There was a red one that was called crisp apple, and not all of them had lotions. And a lady that was in there had told me they had revamped the store. I had never been in there. If it wasn't for Miss Kayla Michelle, I probably wouldn't have went in there. Guys, they had snacks, they had food. When I tell you they had more than Home Depot has sodas and teas and drinks and, the corn curls and chips. But this place, guys, had a food aisle and a hygiene aisle. And I saw things in there I didn't expect to find. They had the men's method wash. And I guess when you think about it, most hardware stores should have that kind of stuff, because the men go in there, because of the things they have to build, I'm sure businesses and things like that. But if you're, a lady and you are with your boyfriend or your husband or just a friend or a neighbor and you're not into the hardware stuff they're buying, or you know what I mean, you've got an aisle that you can go down to. So they had some nice stuff. So I'm going to show you what I got, all due to Just Kayla Michelle. And I will say this, if you are new to watching me, and you don't normally, watch my videos, but you like the Get Ready With Me's and the hauls where they take you shopping with them and hygiene hauls. She does a lot of those videos that are very popular with the young adults here on YouTube. So go to her channel and check her out because she's very good, and I'm happy to be one of her new subscribers. She does all of that. And again, this haul is in honor and inspiration of her. Now, one of the things I got while I was in there that I did not expect to find is they had this pink method. Why did I get this? I don't need this. I was supposed to be going to Target today to get the purple one. I never made it to Target. I did some damage when I did my online stuff this morning. And after I went to Walmart and I went here, I just had decided it was time to come home because I had enough stuff. I did find a lot of what I wanted. And I do still want to go back to Target. I didn't even make it to McAllister's. So I will be going out again. And when I was in Bath and Body Works, I did not see the Sunshine Mimosa pocket bags because I didn't enter the front of the store. I saw them on my way out. And needless to say, they looked at me looking at those, and I looked up at them, and they already knew. They said, "You'll be back." I said, "Yep, I just hope they don't sell out on me." So I got this one because I've seen a lot of people talk about this, but most recently, last night, I seen Shaughnessy talk about this. And I had smelled it, but it depends on what I'm doing and how busy I am and how many things I've sniffed. I've been sniffing this one and that other white one every time that I go to check these out. But I knew hands down that I wanted the green one and the blue one. I knew that, right away. And then I discovered that rice milk one. And then I had been looking at this. So I went ahead and got this. And the thing of it is, guys, I haven't used a one of these yet. But I do hear nice enough things about it that I'm very pleased with the purchase. So this one is the Pure Peace. And I do plan on going back to get that berry one, especially if someone can't find it in their area. So the next thing that I got, this one was the one that I settled on because I thought this one smelled better to me than the toasted marshmallow, but I'm still thinking about that toasted marshmallow. This one was the honey and oats, and somebody recognized this name at Bath and Body Works. She saw I was showing her the Pear one through the bag, and she says, "Oh my God, that's Australian gold." So I don't know anything about Australian gold. Like I said, I got these because I was inspired by Miss Kayla. But this smelled so good and just so fresh, and it's like an everyday scent. And it was the only one of the few that I found that has a matching lotion, guys. And look how big this is. $4.99 these pieces were. And you see the ounces, 16 ounces and 18. So I was able to get that particular set. Again, thank you, Miss Kayla. And then the next one that I got, and I wish they would have had a lotion to this, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and see. And that is this green pear. This smelled good. It smelled like a pear product that I used to get at Bath and Body Works, because for a while they made Pear Blossom. Right when I got into going there, they made Pear Blossom, but they made it a few years after. I think it came about in the early 90s or so. But it smelled good. Now, I had, at that time, they sold the 4-ounce version. I had mine for a number of years and never used it. Then I ended up loving it and was sorry that I didn't. So this one is Green Pear Body Wash, and that's all it's called. And you can see it's got the Kankadoo Plum. I just love the way that this smells. I was trying to see if I could get that. I was trying to see, because I didn't open these up in there to see what the consistency was, but as you can see, it's pearlized. Another reason I like recording over here is I have somewhere to put stuff. So, of course, every store I go into, I'm starving and I'm hungry. What's not going to make an appearance in this video is one of my chicken sandwiches, because I ate the spicy chicken sandwich deluxe that they make. I got another one that was a chicken bacon club and my cherry coke. And I also didn't make it to the grocery store, if I didn't already say that. So this weekend, I'm going to know what real hunger is. I'm going to have to go to the store between tomorrow and Saturday after work. But I have had these before. They made these back when my son was about 12. They are delicious. I hope they still are because I haven't had them in a while, but they were very good. He loved their hot sauce ones. They actually made some red hot sauce ones. And then I wanted to try this. This is what got me. I saw fire roasted sweet corn popcorn, and then I saw these chips. So y'all know I can't go nowhere without food. Like that day I was in Target and I posted the little corn curls and the little soda there. So the next place that I went to, guys, was Walmart. And I'm going to share this with you because this made it home barely. I had gotten 3 candy bars because this is what I was intending on eating while I was out this morning. Was 1, so I'd have 2 left. Well, I had 2 of these. This is delicious, guys. This tastes like Easter. This is a key lime Kitkat key lime pie, right? I never would have thought that I would have liked this, guys. I wish that I would have bought like 12. When I tell you, you already know that I thought this snack right here was whole box worthy. This right here is whole box worthy and a backup box. If you love your Kit Kats and you love the key lime pie flavor, this, I don't know if it was supposed to be out for Easter. It's not Easter decorated, but it tastes like Easter. Like if this comes out again next spring, you want this in your children's Easter basket. This is delicious. And I thought that I loved the white ones because my favorite Kit Kats is the white ones. This is delicious. If you haven't gotten this and you let your children eat Kit Kats or you like Kit Kats, I'm telling you, box worthy. So, the next place that I went to was Walmart. And I'm going to show you what I got there. Some of this you guys already know because I did a few repeats. They had another calendula. And I know some people like certain ones of these scrubs. Some like a certain one. I like them all. I wouldn't mind having 2 of each one. As far as the ones that I only have 1 of, which is the kiwi, even though that's my least favorite, and the lavender. I do have a second lavender coming in my Amazon order. And I think those are the only ones where I have 1. But because I like this one, and like I said, y'all remember, if y'all watched me a while, I had mentioned that the first one of these I hauled a couple years ago. I was in the other apartment. I never touched it, but it stayed good. And I think the reason is because even though this has oils in it, it's still a dry scrub. You know what I mean? The oils are in there, but they're incorporated within the product. They're not like the Bath and Body Works oil ones or the Tree Hut ones. Those oils will turn rancid really, really fast, which is why I'm targeting my almond honey and my nut one, because I bought those Tree Hut scrubs first years ago, and I don't want them to go bad on me because oils are like bad. Like when you get bad pecans and bad walnuts, they're just awful. But I had to get another one of these. Walmart had 1 of these. They had 2 of these and 3 pomegranates. So people are burning Walmart up. Whereas Target had a whole roll of the pomegranate when I was last in there because I didn't go today. And then they had a whole roll of this. Like they had, I was back there playing with them that day that I got that berry wash. And I think there was maybe 5 double rolls of these stacked 3 high. And this one, because I want to use it with that soap, but I had heard Shaughnessy say that people had said bad things about the body wash. I hadn't heard that, but I do have the soap bars. So what else did I find at Walmart? I found this. I wasn't even looking for it, and it was $2.87. I mean, I was looking for it, but I didn't think that I would find it. It was one of the things that was not on my list for me to hunt down, because y'all know, listening to Kayla Michelle and Ashley and Latoya and everybody on here that's finding things. So I think Ashley says that she finds her kiwi scrub in Burlington. I didn't get to go to any of those places today. And the Burlington by Walmart is on the same strip. So, but I did find this, guys. I didn't even smell it. I smelled the green one, but I didn't care. I wanted it because it's got vanilla and it's got that pump. And then I saw this. Now, I have always purchased baby oil off and on. And after watching all the ladies' videos, I hear about the baby soap. You know, now I do want more. I usually get the Vaseline Intensive Care almond oil and then the oil that's like the lotion. And then I would get the baby oil in lavender. You know, I think one time they had an oat one, but there's an almond one now that people are showing and another brown one. But the thing of it is, is I get scared, and I'm only speaking for myself when I say what I'm going to say right now. I got this because they had it sitting there, and my daughter loves the big bottles of the wash, but the blue one that she likes, I think, is just peppermint. But I get scared that all these baby items with the adults buying them are going to be one of the things that people are going to be putting overpriced on eBay and Mercari, and then people won't be able to get these items for their babies. And I say that because when I was on eBay today looking up soap, I was looking for a pack of the bars that I actually found over here. They had packages of baby soap and baby body wash for an astronomical cost on there. And I hope that those sellers get treated the same way the people who was doing the hand gel did, because for myself, I stay away from the baby products because I don't want, you know what I mean, these sellers to think that adults want them so bad that they're putting them up for a high price. And I'm only speaking for myself, because I know, you know, that they make a lot of baby products, but these sellers don't need to be targeting that because adults like them. Some of these adults that like them, they had babies to begin with and they tried it, and that's how they fell in love with it, because you heard me say that's how I fell in love with the unscented Dove, when for years I claimed that I hated it. My daughter was a baby, the doctor recommended it for her. I ran out of soap and had an extra bar in the house, and then I used it and loved it. So that's it for that. What I also found, and I was so happy that I did, because this is what led me in my search on eBay. Now, I have had this before, and I have also had the body wash. The coconut bars that people are talking about now, the pistachio Dove bars, and the fig ones that are actually blue when you open up the pack. There's something else in fig, but they're blue. I had all of that, guys, years ago, and I'm very happy, though, to see that they have stuck around. But when I had them then, I had the soap bars, like I'd buy a pack like this, and then I would buy the shower gel. And the reason that I had to buy the soap bars like this was for my own personal use, because at that time I had a young preteen in the house. My daughter was 12. 12 through 14 was some of the worst years I had with her with my bath products. There would be, say, like this bottle, okay? I put this bottle in the bathroom. I used some. You can't even tell I used it. She goes in the bathroom, takes a shower. I'm in there cleaning later that night and discover it's down here, okay? But she don't know. Nobody, like, it was like that. It was like that, Mom. I don't know. And then she'd blame her little brother. Now, y'all heard me say they were 10 years apart. So he would have been 2 and 3. I never had trouble with him going in the bathroom playing with chemicals. I knew he didn't do it. But I had come to the realization that instead of me fussing, I already knew what was going to happen to my shower gel. This was Mama's backup. So that on those days when they were in school and daycare and I was at home, I could have that nice, peaceful bath. I tell you, I had to learn to pick my battles. So the next thing that I found, and I was so happy that I found, was this. I've already got that peach one, but this smelled so good. And I remember somebody saying something about a Dove coconut and cocoa product, but I didn't know. I don't think it was a bubble bath, but y'all know I love my bubble bath. And then the last thing I got was this right here. Was the grape seed oil. Now, I had seen young Miss Ashley with this one in the Camila. I don't know if it was Camila, but they have the grape seed oil, the Camila, and the green tea. Now, knowing me, y'all know I wanted all three, but I went ahead and settled on this one. And I also went ahead and smelled the Cherry Degree body wash while I was there. I didn't like it enough to buy it, so I might leave that one alone and just go ahead and repeat the lavender, because I was going to get another lavender as a backup, and I was going to try the cherry one. A lot of people are still saying good things about it, but I figure I'll wait because I don't really need any of the body wash that I have. But I used to actually purchase grape seed oil and calendula oil years ago, back when our Target was at Lawndale, when y'all used to, well, you didn't hear me say it all the time, but in one of my videos where I talked about wintertime body care and bath care, and then you've also heard me mention that you put a little bit of oil in your palm, you know, with your lotion, and rub it on, and that helps. Because at that time I used to wear a lot of Victoria's Secret, and it was right before I discovered Bath and Body Works, and I learned over the years that Victoria's Secret was more for scent and perfumey, whereas Bath and Body Works was more moisture. And I say that because they had great scents at Bath and Body Works, but the lotions were more moisturizing. Victoria's Secret was pure scent because that was a thing that was selling, that pear glaze, the vanilla, the peach hyacinthus. If they would bring that back, I'd have a heart attack. The whispering mist. I would wear so much of that stuff in the wintertime that my skin would itch, which is how I started, incorporating oil into my lotions. And then I discovered the True Blue Spa Be Moist and then lay it on thick. But Target used to sell like 8 and 16 ounce bottles of pure calendula and pure grape seed oil. And that's what I used to buy. So I don't have any grape seed oil products now, so that's why I settled on this one. And I do want to try the lotion that Miss Ashley showed, that Pro Oat lotion. So there's plenty of other products that I do want. And I think, guys, that is it for the Walmart portion. So I'm going to share with you what I got at Victoria's Secret. And as you can see, I got a cookie, right? The lady that is the manager was there, and you can see my cookies are not damaged now. I had 2. I wonder where the other one went to. So I went to Victoria's Secret, and here's what I was supposed to have been doing. This mist was to go with the lotion that I have. And then y'all know that I have the Island Getaway in green that I need the mist to. So this mist was supposed to be that. Well, I smelled this. I liked it. And I couldn't leave it there. I had to get this. So I still have 2 pieces on the table that are missing counterparts. Well, then Miss Shay, I saw her post about new items. She did 2 posts because she did one about different items, and the second one of hers that I saw contained the neroli and the rainfall and something coconut. Well, after I paid for this stuff and was walking out the store, what should I see but all 4 of those? And let me tell you, normally I don't know right away, but I already know, hands down, I am going back. The neroli one I'm getting in the mist and the cream. The rainfall one I'm getting in the mist and the cream. Hands down first. I liked all 4 of them, and I normally can't say that about everything that they release, but I did. But those 2 are first. That pink one is next. And then the coconut, I liked it, but I could do without it. If I had, you know what I mean? First and foremost is that rainfall and that neroli. Whatever it is, I feel it smelled like the other neroli should have. And I really do love them. So I'm going back sale or no sale because these were 3 for $30. And so I don't know how I'll do that because I want them to have a bigger sale. I hope that they will, and I hope it's when I can catch it. If not, I'll order it from online because I can break everything up. Because online, I put all 4 of the new pieces, 4 mists and 4 creams. And then I have that green tea and vanilla lavender, but I need to smell that in the store again because what I got right here, minus these 2, I pulled out of my basket. And then we know that I went to Bath and Body Works, guys. Let me tell you. So I had been talking to a bunch of people here that didn't know that we had new stuff coming, but I had got the bubble bath when I got online, so that's coming. So when Tina Marie mentioned that there were creamy body washes, okay, I called our store because they weren't online. They told me yesterday, because I called yesterday, they said, no, was it the day before? Yeah, it was yesterday. And they said, yes, we have them. And I said, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Now, I was under the misconception, though, that all 4 of these came. The store said they don't know if they will or they won't. I haven't smelled either one. But I did say, well, if they're part of the buy 3, get 2, I'll get some more things. And so I got these 2. I was going to get a second one of these. But like I said, I haven't smelled either one of these. I had on my mask. I did spray the orange mist, though. And I ended up getting that. But I saw this first because I like bubble baths. And y'all know, if you've watched me for a while, I complain because they don't have bubble baths anymore. In fact, for a while there, they only put them out in the wintertime and they were gone in the summer. Or they would make them exorbitantly high. They used to be like $12.50 and then they would go up to $13.50, you know, as their normal stuff went up. So I don't think I have the gingham one. I think I missed that one, but I did want to make sure I got this because it don't matter. Even if I don't like a scent, I do want the You're the One, and I'm still on the fence about that scent, but I liked it enough to get it because it seemed like the scent to have and not miss out on. I will use that bubble bath, and that was the bubble bath I meant to look for that I didn't look for because, like I said, Even if I don't like a scent, I will get it in the bubble bath because I hated tuberose, but I got it in the bubble bath. So that gave me 3 things. I actually sprayed this and it smelled like summer candy. It's the weirdest thing. I know that this says Sunrise Mimosa, but the scent that I got was so nostalgic. It was like when I was a kid and we actually had a painted white picket fence. And my great grandmother, you know, I mentioned over the years, she grew pink rose bushes in the backyard. She had a peach tree. In the front yard was the milkweed, the sweet peas, gladiolas, violas. I don't know anything about flowers, but I know the names of those flowers because that's what she grew. Tulips, daffodils, then purple flowers that are out at Easter time. This to me smelled like a mix of all of that in the air. Like that, and when the neighbors were cooking a lemon cake on one side, and then the other neighbor on the other side was cooking one of those orange type bundt cakes. I mean, this just, it smelled so nostalgic and sweet, like every great smell that was sweet and springy that I've ever smelled. And it was the weirdest thing because I had to, you know, stop for a minute and make sure I wasn't looking some strange way in this store. But I did like this, and I do want the perfume pin to it. And since I had to get that, I was going to pick up a lotion, and then I remembered with this stuff that I ordered, I had some pieces already coming. I knew that I had the moisturizing wash coming, and so something said find that order and look it up. And so one of the girls, they knew what I was doing. They don't pay any attention to me with all of my bags in there on my phone. I'm not gonna bother nothing, for one, because I love the store. But I mean, she came up behind me because she already knew. She says, what are you doing? Looking to see what you do and don't got? And I said, yep. Sure enough, guys, the cream I got coming, the lotion I got coming. So instead of that perfume pen, since I have the mist for now, I went ahead and got this. So, and I don't think I'm getting the Mother Day tote. I was going to get it. I don't know now. And our store did have the candle, because I mentioned that another person on here that I watch and trust is Miss Kimball. She had mentioned about the fishy smell, and they said that our candles didn't get pulled because they didn't match something, because I told them I didn't know the batch number, so that must be what they meant. So we still have the Sunset Mimosa singles and 3 wicks if anybody, you know, is having trouble getting them and you need a local source. I mean, I do live in Indiana, but I mean, so far ours are still there. And then I had to go ahead and get my Bumblebee because I was getting jealous of everybody else getting one when I couldn't find ours. And I think this might have been a display. I don't know. It's not on sale. But they had it hidden. It was the only one in the store because I walked around looking. This is what I went in there looking for before this. So yeah, this was the last one. And then I had picked up this, like I said, not knowing, because they have this displayed up front, and then they have it in the back. And then this right here was displayed further up front, but behind the front display of this, if that makes any sense. So they had a layer of this at the back, the regular stuff, and then this at the very back. So they didn't have the pocket bags back there, and I'm still antsy, y'all. I'm telling you, if I get off work early enough to go back out there tomorrow, and I need to stop, because if you ever had that experience where you're just using your card and you're making all these purchases and your bills are coming out, and then the next day you wake up and you got like a $20 balance, whereas you had, let's say, a $1,500 deposit. I've had that happen to me, so I need to slow my roll. But I do want to go ahead and get these, and I was going to go ahead and get some soaps today, but they said there's a soap sale tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and place that order and hope it doesn't turn out like the last time I placed a soap order at work. So I do believe that is everything. I don't think this time that I forgot anything. And that was it. So y'all let me know if there's anything here you want to know about. And again, please check out young Miss Kayla Michelle. She is a fantastic channel. And this is her name, just Kayla Michelle. And like I said, she does a lot of the popular videos. She even does, you know, the shower products and, you know, the shower with me's and all that. She does all of that. And makeup. So again, until the next time, everyone have a great day.